You guys are wrong, by the way. My chat is wrong. You're wrong about most things, but especially cereal. There's like 6 cereals here, but I kind of just want to do a tier list because you're bad people and you're wrong people. We're replacing E with F first executive order because no one uses E in tier lists. All right, Apple Jacks. All right, Apple Jacks is a solid C tier cereal. All right, Apple Jacks isn't anything special. I will maintain that. I don't think Apple Jacks is really that good. I do like the mascots though. I do appreciate the mascots. They mean a lot to me. Apple Jacks are good without milk. What is wrong with you? Cheerios. This is gonna be controversial. D. They're a boring cereal. I don't hate. Okay. Wait. This is tough because I don't hate Cheerios. Actually, Cheerios and C. Cheerios and C. I'm not opposed to Cheerios. But if you like give me a bowl of Cheerios, I'm killing you. All right, Wheat Chex is next. Just straight in D. It's not offensively bad, but Jesus Christ, it's close. You're in the cereal aisle. You have all the cereals in the world at your disposal, and you look for Wheat Chex. You go and you purchase Wheat Chex, and then you go home, pour yourself a nice bowl of Wheat Chex. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This might be a controversial one. This is a little bit controversial. This is also a C tier cereal. I don't love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know. It's another one where the texture is just so off-putting that I just really can't, I can't really get behind it. And I don't really like pure cinnamon stuff anyways, so I'm not a big Cinnamon Toast Crunch fan. Wheat Chex, okay, sorry, backtrack though. Chex, I don't like Chex cereals. I like Chex Mix. That's something you gotta eat dry, but if you're eating cereal dry out of the bag, you're a criminal. Cocoa Puffs are going in they're a strong B. They're one of the better the chocolate cereals for milk. Like, the milk is actually chocolatey at the end instead of just being, like, really gross. I wouldn't complain if I had Cocoa Puffs in front of me, you know? Same with Cookie Crisp. Specifically, softened, soggy Cookie Crisp, all right? I don't like most soggy cereals, but yeah, Cookie Crisp without the milk soaking they're not good. If you just open the bag, pour your Cookie Crisps, and eat it right off the bat, you're probably gonna need a few teeth replacements. I know I was raving against boring cereal earlier. Corn Pops are a strong A for me. I need you to let me cook for a second because they're boring in a fun way, a fun, comforting way, a fun, nice, like you come home, you're having some nice Corn Pops versus like Wheat Chex, which is boring in like you're alone in the dark at 2:30 in the morning watching Friends way. You will never catch me dissing Corn Pops, all right? French Toast Crunch, on the other hand, that's going in D, because at least Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like, that's the original. And then you're just trying to change it by making it French toast, which is just not right. It's like how, like, the Oreo cereal is weird and bad, because you're trying to make something that shouldn't be cereal into cereal. Frosted Flakes, solid D. Solid D? What am I talking about? Hold up. Frosted Flakes, possibly the most boring cereal of all time. I feel like Cookie Crisp should be lower. All right, I'll respect that. I'll heed your wishes. I'll put Cookie Crisp in C, because I'm not willing to die on the Cookie Crisp hill. Frosted Flakes are possibly God's worst abomination, but they're not going in F tier, because F tier is reserved for something way worse than that. Fruit Loops is a tough one. I'm gonna put Fruit Loops in a tentative A, but I can be argued down. I think that the milk in Fruit Loops milk is top 5 cereal milk, all right? They're another one where it's like they're a little too hard. They're a little too hard on their own. I like them with some milk, with some soak. They don't over soak. It takes a really long time for them to over soak. You know, like how like when you like forget about your Fruit Loops and then you leave and then you're back after like an hour and they're like all tiny and stuff. Like, that's not good. But Regular soaked Fruit Loops, that's good. Fruity Pebbles is an S tier, debate a wall. They're great when they're hard. What? The middle portion is good. The soggy portion is great. The milk, top one. All right, top one cereal milk. Fruity Pebbles. And they're one of the like 3 cereals that you can eat dry. You don't need milk and then to not look like a psychopath when you're eating it, you know? On the complete antithesis of that, Grape Nuts is going in F. If you meet a person and you discover that they like Grape Nuts, you need to stop speaking to that person. I don't care if you've been married for 20 years, you have 3 children, joint bank accounts, all of that. If you find out that your spouse likes Grape Nuts, you need to file for divorce immediately. Honeycombs are also going in S. Again, debate a wall. Honeycombs are unmatched. Honeycombs are so good. Honeycombs are beautiful. We will forever praise honeycombs here in the Tipsy Corner. Honeycombs are just possibly the perfect cereal. It's like Corn Pops. It is like Corn Pops. It's a comforting cereal. It's a cereal that I can eat and feel like warm inside while I'm eating it and after I'm done eating it, you know? Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, another possible heater here. That's also going in C. I know they're probably better than real Cheerios. I could argue about putting Cheerios in D. Let's keep Cheerios in C. Honey Nut Cheerios, I don't like honey stuff. I know that one's gonna be unpopular. I won't pretend, like, I'm not gonna, like, debate anyone about that because, like, I just kind of don't care. It's a personal preference. Honeycombs in S tier, I don't like honey stuff. Shut up. Shut up. Listen, you don't understand though. You've never had honeycombs. You don't understand. Honeycombs aren't honey flavored. They're the flavor of joy and magic and love, all right? Honey Nut Cheerios, I don't know, man. Kicks, D. Wait, D. Kicks are going in D. A strong D. Kicks are bland and bad. They're like if Corn Pops had no flavor and also felt sad to eat. And we're also going D for life. Because it's boring. It's a boring cereal for boring people, no offense. It's just not great, you know? I don't really have much to say on that. I've not had life much in my life. Lucky Charms, okay, wait. Lucky Charms is a tough one. I'm gonna put this in C. Okay, wait. I enjoy eating Lucky Charms, right? I'm going to put it in C. I know that like really doesn't make sense. It's just uncomfortable. Lucky Charms is not good, but I like it. If that makes sense. Like, it's just really bad. The actual cereal bits suck. The marshmallows are texture hell, sensory hell. It's just not great. The marshmallows dry is the worst thing ever. The cereal is really bland. The milk isn't all particularly that great. But it's still Lucky Charms, you know? Like, it still feels warm to think about, you know? These people are saying Lucky Charms needs to go down, so I'm a man of the people. Lucky Charms going to D. Fine. Mini Wheats are also going in D. No, absolutely not. You know what? All the cereal combinations in the world, right? You can have any cereal you want. You can have Fruity Pebbles, you can have Honeycombs, you can have Cocoa Puffs, you can have anything. Outside of Grape Nuts, obviously. And who in their right mind goes, you know what I want to eat? Wheat in cereal form. I want it to feel like I'm chewing wheat in my mouth, like some sort of horse. Frosted Mini Wheats, though, on the other hand, I can respectfully put that in a C tier. It's a little better. It's not great. I prefer the flavored Frosted Mini Wheats. I like the vanilla one, but that's just not great. It's still not a great cereal. I would pick a lot over it. It's definitely bottom tier of C. Like, I'd rather have Cheerios, I'd rather have Cookie Crisp, Apple Jacks, whatever. I can see an argument for Raisin Bran in F, to be honest, because it's just really bad. Who the wants raisins in their cereal? That's my thing. If Raisin Bran has raisins in the cereal, right? Yeah. Who genuinely, who in their right mind wants raisins in their cereal? That is possibly the least fun thing I can think of when eating cereal. Do you want raisins in your cereal? Do you want like carrots in your cereal? Like where does the line stop? Where does the buck end, you know? And I think Raisin Bran just opens a lot of bad possibilities. I don't know, at this point, I think you're just gonna end up showing up at my house, being like, I think we should put Apple Jacks a little higher, you know? We're gonna be playing a completely different game on stream one day, and then one of your answers is just gonna be like, we should have put Apple Jacks higher, so, you know what, fine. If this is a lawless wasteland anyway, I'll let Apple Jacks go and be. Rice Krispies are a toughin' for me. Rice Krispies are a toughin'. I can see all sides of the Rice Krispies argument, to be honest. I will go with a B. I will go with a tentative B, bottom of B, top of C. All of the Special K are going in D. I can't lie. I have never had it and never will. That is just kind of, wait, is that Chocolatey Delight? I take it back. We'll put Chocolatey Delight in C. But all of the Special Ks really just stop, you know? That's my take. Just kind of stop doing that, you know? There's quite a few off of this list, aren't there? I know Captain Crunch is a big one. I'd probably put Captain Crunch in like C. Maybe a low B, I don't know. But here it is. Here it is. Hold up. Let me get my mug out the way. This is the official Tipsy cereal tier list. Look at this beauty. I am kind of a hater. Wow, that's a lot of cereals in D. But whatever. You know what? You know what? We're good. This is the ultimate tier list. Argue with a wall.